option.
Yes, I'm slide. Yes, slideshow. This is slideshow. Now is it
Yes.
okay? Now slide change.
Yes.
Next slide. Next slide came. Next slide
Yes.
came.
Yes. Yes. There is a
Yes.
slight
So
delay, but you can wait. Just click on the hide
oh,
option at the center.
side
Click on the
hide
hide option. Hide
hide
option. Yes.
hide.
Yes. Now
Now,
it's now. Yeah, you can start.
now straight.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Now my topic is basically livestock-based integrated farming system. Here I want to discuss basically what is the basics of integrated farming system. What is the meaning actually integrated farming system? Because in our science, whether agriculture, horticulture, fisheries, animal husbandry, this farming system is a part and parcel of our arena, of our domain. Now we are using the term integrated. Then what is this integrated farming system? What is the meaning of farming? What is the meaning of system, farming system, then integrated farming system, and the components of this integrated farming system? Then I will show you the researches results, few research results based on this area integrated farming system. Now, actually, these are the components you see. Agriculture is a major component in integrated farming system. Horticulture is there, maybe vegetable side or fruit side. Livestock production is a big area, dairy, poultry, duckery, goattery, sheep farming, all or a single identity of the livestock component may be integrated with the integrated farming system. Then fisheries there, sericulture, apiculture, mushroom, vermicompost, and biogas. So any one or multiple of these components may be a part of integrated farming system. Now, if you are from agriculture background, your fascination will be on agriculture, likely horticulture, fishery. My background is from livestock production, so there will be obviously a biasness related to the livestock production side. However, this integrated farming system should have a component of livestock because this lecture is specifically livestock-based integrated farming system. So these are the components, and there is a huge development in each of these components. Say agriculture is a specific specialized subject nowadays, having so many subcomponents subject wise, then entrepreneurship wise, many things are there. It was so big initially. Horticulture was within the agriculture, fishery was within the agriculture, livestock within the agriculture. Now they are separated. You are attached with, many of you are attached with different research institutes or SAU system, State Agriculture University system, where either it is agriculture university or veterinary university or even horticulture university are coming in our country. So each component is a specialized area. Now we are thinking how these components can be integrated for a better result in terms of production as well as in terms of maintenance of our environment. Environment is a major component in the integrated farming system. We cannot harm or we cannot do anything which can harm our environment. So these are the areas which are developed at which level we can assess, we can elaborate individually. But the next slide you see, now who will do this integrated farming system? Farmers will do, and they are practicing this integrated farming system since long ago. But we are thinking to establish this integrated farming system on the scientific base. Now everything should be quantified, not qualitatively. that yes, if we integrate, it will give better result. It's qualitative statement. If we integrate mango production with cattle production for milk, then how much milk will be enhanced? Or is it possible to increase the mango production with the help of integrating dairy? So we have to quantify now based on the research result and to develop a model. This is our job. Actually, this is your job also. You are entered already in this system, agriculture research system. You have to think in this way, as per my conception. Now you see that how much expertise is needed for running a successful integrated farming system where several specialized components are integrated: agriculture, horticulture, fishery, animal husbandry. So a farmer practicing integrated farming system should have knowledge in the field of agriculture, horticulture, fisheries, animal husbandry, sericulture. If we integrate them, now think the farmers are practicing this, not a scientist is practicing. Agriculture scientist will go to the integrated farming system area, and obviously he or she will be biased towards his side, agriculture side, either giving less importance to the other components or ignoring the other components. This is the situation. So for integrating agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry, fishery, so many experts are needed. But in reality, is it possible? Because it is to be practiced by our farmers. This is the point where we should give the emphasis, not only the comments that it is better or it can be developed or it is already developed, whatever. Now, what I have started that in this lecture, it is livestock-based integrated farming system. So I want to acquaint you what is the present status of livestock in our country at this point of time. It is a few slides are there. I will show you hurriedly, and we will not discuss like livestock for agriculture, horticulture. You can go through any annual report of the concerned department or the website of the specific institute for agriculture, horticulture, fishery, whatever. But I want to show you, see how the livestock component is specialized at this point. And we want to integrate this livestock in the integrated farming system. Now, these are the primary livestock species which can be integrated with the farming system: cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, pig, and poultry. These are the primary livestock species. And there are some other species also based on regional variation, like equines, camel, yak, mithun. If we think for an integrated farming system at Arunachal Pradesh, then we cannot think for integrating camel there or equine there, but we have to think about the yak. So regional variation is there. Accordingly, we have to think about the component of the integrated farming system. And now there are so many diversified poultry species besides the chicken, that is duck, quail, turkey, guinea fowl, geese, even emu may be integrated with the farming system. And fodder production is also important component in the agriculture ecosystem as well as in the animal husbandry, because all the bovine species, cattle, buffalo, even small ruminants like sheep, goat, are dependent on the greens. So greens are essentially needed, which are coming from horticulture and agriculture sector. Now, another consideration, this is not directly related to the integrated farming system, but I am showing this, giving more emphasis, the animal welfare issue. Animal may be used in the farming system. Animals may be reared as a specialized farming like poultry farming or dairy farming or goat farming, or we can keep the animals as pet or in zoo or in entertainment purpose. In every tourist spot, you may have camel ride, horse ride. So animals are extensively used in our country for many purposes. Now the time has come to think about CCACA and IAEC. Those who are in research institutes and those who are would-be researchers should have a clear-cut idea about the CCACA and IAEC. CCACA, Committee for Control and Supervision of Experiments on Animals. Committee for Control and Supervision. Any experiment to be controlled and supervised by a committee. It is a central government constituted committee under the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Government of India. Under CCACA, IAEC is working, that is Institutional Animal Ethics Committee. Institutional Animal Ethics Committee, each institute doing any work with animals should have this IAEC. One committee should be there at institutional level, where 3-4 members will be nominated by the CCACA, and 3-4 members will be within the institute. They will control and supervise the experiments on animals. So if we keep the animal in the farm, or if we keep the animal in the integrated farming system, we have to follow animal welfare. We cannot do any harm for the animals. For the betterment of the system, for the betterment of the experiment results. So this is nowadays issues in each and every veterinary colleges. This is a big chapter nowadays. And whatever agriculture scientist, biotechnologist, or whatever work medical professionals doing research involving animal, means they should have a clear-cut knowledge and idea about this area. So I am giving a few importance on this. Now you see, India is very, very rich in animal genetic diversity, like different types of crops, fruit crops, vegetable crops, cereal crops. In case of animals, there are so many breeds recognized by the NBAGR, National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources, and population density is very, very high. We are #1 country in the world having maximum number of bovines and the other animals, and we have too much number of specific breeds, like 53 breeds of cattle, 21 breeds of buffalo, more than 40 breeds of sheep individually, and goat. So genetic variation is there. We have to choose the breed according to the environmental situation of the area where we will go for the farming system, whether it is integrated farming system or the simple farming system. Now, this is the one chart. At present, 229 breeds have been recognized, and one synthetic breed is also recognized, and huge number of animals. And there is a positive growth, 4.8% growth on animals. So many animals are slaughtered every year, but the growth rate is increasing. In case of poultry, growth rate is furthermore 16% growth. So animal population is increasing, and individually, India is #1 country in the world in buffalo and goat, second highest populated country cattle, third in sheep, and fifth in duck, as well as poultry, means chicken. Now, I want to show you that how much development is there in the animal husbandry in our country from this data. You see the second column. It is written 17. In the year 1950-51, the per capita availability of milk in India was the third column was 130 ml per day. 130 ml per day means per day, per head, the milk availability was 130 ml only. But now at present, this figure is enhanced to 471. At 1950-51, the production was only 17 million tons. At that time, the milk powder was procured from the European countries, then reconstituted into milk. Now we are producing nearly more than 239 million tons. And this production is highest in the world. We are number one country. During the last 3-4 decades, we are producing more than America, we are producing more than China. And in case of egg, you see, in the year 50-51, the egg production was 1.8 billion numbers, 1.8 billion numbers. And now the number enhanced to 142 billion numbers. Huge number. In the year 50-51, the per capita availability per year, that is per year for one person, number of egg available was 5. Now the figure is enhanced to 103. This is the development in the animal husbandry sector. Huge development, contributing much to the Indian economy. Actually, we are producing more than our requirement. Requirement is 300 ml per day. Production is 471. In case of egg and meat, still we have to produce more because our requirement is more based on the human population. Now, we are number one country in milk production. We are number second country in the world in egg production, and in meat production, we are fifth in the world. This is the rank at present. And this figure is known to all of you that the animal husbandry contribution to the agriculture component and to the national income is increasing and huge. Out of total GVA, gross value added, of agriculture and allied sector, more than 30% is coming from animal husbandry. Only animal husbandry component of the agriculture is contributing 30% of its total income. And out of the total GVA of our country, only animal husbandry is contributing 5.5%. This 5.5% of the total country's GVA, gross value added, it was initially termed as GDP, gross domestic product. Now it is GVA, gross value added. Means initially only the product was considered. Now the product as well as service is also considered. So the term GVA, it is known to all of you. So out of total income of the country, 5.5% from animal husbandry. But the budgetary allocation to the animal husbandry sector is not according to this proportion. Though the budgetary allocation is less as per the proportion, its contribution is increasing years after years. Now, in every sector of the animal husbandry, there is a positive growth rate from 2.3% in meat to even 16% in poultry population. Now, I will show you what types of farming system we are practicing in our country. There are so many names in the agriculture economics or veterinary economics. You will see there is specialized farming, diversified farming, mixed farming. And now we are giving more emphasis on the integrated farming. Integrated farming. Now, what is specialized farming? You know that I have one business only producing the milk. That is the dairy cattle farming for milk production or dairy farming. It is specialized. Like only rice production is specialized farming, or only mango production, not all fruits, only mango production is specialized. So this is the specialized farming, and till date we are practicing specialized farming all over the country for many agricultural commodity. Now another term came is diversified farming. Diversified farming means a group of farmers or an individual farmer is practicing agriculture only. Agriculture having the crop component, vegetable component, or fruits component, even sericulture. So these are different types of component within the main domain of agriculture. So agriculture is diversified. Likewise, in case of livestock farming or the animal husbandry, there is dairy, there is poultry, there is goat farming. So this is diversified farming. And what is mixed farming by definition? You know, agriculture economist said that a farming where at least 10% of the total income of the farm should be derived from the animal component. So this is the mixed farming. And what is integrated farming? Integrated farming is the another side of the mixed farming, where animal component may be there, but the income may be less than 10% or maybe 80% of the total income, whatever. No demarcation is there, but integrated farming means many components of agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry, this and that may be integrated, may be practiced at a time. And what is this integrated farming system? First, we should know what is the farming. Just the basic things you all should know in your undergraduate level. These are all taught by the in the Department of Agriculture, Economics, or even Extension Department in case of our veterinary profession. The farming is the process of harnessing solar energy in the form of economic plant and livestock products. So harnessing solar energy through plant and livestock component is farming. And what is system? It is defined as a set of components that are interrelated and interacting among themselves is a system. Maybe nervous system, maybe digestive system, maybe respiratory system in human body. Like a system in the farm, a set of components interrelated and interacting among themselves is the system. And what is farming system? Farming system is defined by many workers, many scientists. It is a decision-making unit comprising farm households, cropping, livestock systems that transform land, capital, and labor into useful products. Land is there, capital is there, labor is there. Now, this land, capital, labor will be converted to useful products through the farming system. And another, this Lal and Miller in 1990 said that farming system is a resource management strategy to achieve economic and sustainable production to meet the diverse requirement to the farm household, while presenting resource base and maintaining high level of environmental quality. The most important is environment quality. We cannot ignore the environment quality. Only we cannot consider the economic aspect. And in continuation, this farming system consists of several enterprises like crop production, dairy, piggery, poultry, fishery, beekeeping. They are interrelated. We have discussed many times. And what are the examples? Like how they are interrelated? Waste of dairy farming like dung, urine, refuges is used for preparation of farmyard manure, FYM, which is an input in crop production. And we are thinking about organic crop production, organic farming. So where farmyard manure is the basic component needed, which is coming as a waste from the dairy farming, like the straw obtained from crop production is used as the cattle feed. Straw, maybe wheat straw, in eastern India, rice straw is a major staple food for the cattle. And the cattle are used for different field operations for growing crops. This is well-known, age-old practice. Thus, different enterprises of farming system are highly interdependent. And the major emphasis in the farming system is recycling of farm waste. Recycling of farm waste with the target of sustainability of production. And different components of farming system work together. Not that one is kept, then waste is kept for several months, years, and used in the agriculture production later on, not like that. So waste of one enterprise is used to the another enterprise at the same time. Waste is produced and instantly used in the another system. In this way, these are interrelated and being used. And the integrated farming system is the interdependent and interrelated production system based on crop, livestock, whatever we have discussed many times, without the negative effect on the environment. That is very, very important. And this is especially important for small and marginal farmers, because if the resource-rich farmers are there, they are interested primarily for the specialized farming, because they are producing milk and marketed throughout the globe. Amul is being marketed now throughout the globe, specialized area of dairy farming. So same is for other many components of the agriculture system. But we are thinking about the integrated farming system, considering the environment, but mainly considering the small and marginal farmers on the basis of increasing profitability per unit land or per unit time. Same time is invested, but the income is generated more than the conventional system. Or same 1 unit of land is there. This land is not only used for one agricultural commodity, at the same time, the other commodities are being produced. So per unit land or per unit time is a very, very important consideration for the integrated farming system. And what is the integrated farming system finally? It has environmental quality as well as ecological stability and maintaining and extending the biodiversity. This is also very, very important, the biodiversity. The organic farming, the natural farming, now the integrated farming, all are focusing towards the maintenance of the biodiversity of our earth. And this is a multidisciplinary whole farm approach. So many disciplines are there. So if we really interested for extending the integrated farming system at the farmers level, the farmers are to be trained in that way. Otherwise, we cannot implement it on the basis of the scientific norms. And so many benefits are there. Productivity will be more, profitability will be more, the potentiality or the sustainability of the production system will be increased, then it will give the balanced food, then recycling of waste and environmental safety will be assured, income will be round the year. These are the benefits. There are some other benefits enlisted: saving energy, producing biogas, meeting the fodder crisis. Those who are in the agriculture, especially the specializing in agronomy, and those who are related to the dairy bovine production. They know how much fodder deficiency is there. Government of India is giving subsidy, sometimes 100% subsidy for enhancing the fodder production in our country, then solving fuel and timber crisis for agroforestry approach, silvipasture, that is the green production within the forest, then employment generation, that is the more number of farm family members will be engaged in this system, and agro industry based on the commercial value of the products and increasing input efficiency. How much input we are giving, the more output should be there, considering the benefit cost ratio. So these are some benefits of the integrated farming system if we can practice it on the scientific basis. Now, which points to be considered specifically? The soil and climatic features, the resource availability with the farmers. Then only, based on the resource availability, we can integrate the components and present level of utilization of resources. If 4, 5, 6 components are there in one village or within one farmer's family, then what is the present level of resource utilization? We have to see, and then only we can integrate. Economics of the proposed integrated farming system is to be worked out. Farmers' managerial skill is very, 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 very important, managerial skill, and the social customs prevailing in the locality. These are the points of consideration. And now I want to show you how this livestock is being integrated in the integrated farming system. And many researchers published many research papers. I will show you few. And you know there is integrated farming system institutes are there in our country. So they are under the ICAR system. This farming system, integrated farming system, is gaining popularity day by day, even at the administrator level. Now, these are the popular livestock-based integrated farming system practiced in our country in this area or in that area. You may experience, those who are interested really for the integrated farming system may experience this not only in the books but also in the real field. Crop livestock farming system, simple, crop livestock. And the second is crop livestock fishery. That is, crop livestock fishery is age-old practice. Fish come paddy culture, fish come paddy culture, fish come duck come paddy culture. Fish come duck come paddy culture is a crop livestock fishery farming system example. Now, poultry fishery farming system is very, very popular nowadays. Fishery is there, and above the pond there is poultry, sometimes piggery, pig fish integration, poultry fish integration, crop livestock backyard poultry farming system, backyard instead of commercial high-end poultry farming. The backyard poultry farming may also be integrated. Then small ruminants, sheep, goat, and silvipastoral farming system, that is within the forest or at the fringes of forest area. This type of IFS may be seen. Then crop livestock horticulture farming system seen especially in the sub-Himalayan region and hilly tracts, etc. So these are some popular livestock-based integrated farming system examples. It is not exhaustive. This is some examples based on the available literature, what I have seen through the papers. Now, you see some examples. This crop livestock farming system, one Alam et al. Reported that manure availability was 12 tons from a pair of draught cattle. Draught cattle means the cattle used for agricultural operation in the field, for plowing, for cart driving, etc. 12 tons manure is available. So this is this information is based on one result. So many researches are going on in this field nowadays. And then integrated farming system with six buffalo generated more than 900 man days of employment against only 400 man days in crop production alone. Hello, any problem? Dr. Porak?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. The time is up to 3:30, right?
Yes, sir. No issue. Please continue.
Okay. Now, so if buffalo is integrated, the man day is increased. Instead of 400 man days employment, it will be nearly more than double. And in case of crop livestock fishery farming system, you see Mahajan said that inclusion of dairy and poultry in integrated farming system, the net income has been increased to 37,000 per year against 26,000, round figure. So instead of 26,000, as it is integrated, the more than 10,000 per year is increased from the one crop field specified. These are all available in the literature. Then for a pond size of 1 hectare only, 5 to 6 adult cattle can provide adequate manure. That is, if a farmer has 6 cattle, the 1 hectare pond can be provided with the manure. So no other fish feed is needed for the production of fishes. In addition, 9,000 kg of milk and 3 to 4,000 kg of fish per year can be produced in this system. So 1 hectare land, 1 hectare pond, keeping 5 to 6 cattle means fish production increased, or the economic fish production is possible because fish feed requirement is reduced drastically along with the milk production. Like requirement ton and 2 to 2.2 ton respectively, and will made from crop component. And manure will be used for improving the fertility of soil. So these are some findings of Kochwad et al. In 2017, recent work. And in case of poultry fishery, poultry fish integration, this is being practiced very long back. Here one quantification is there with 1,000 chicken integrated with 1 hectare fish pond. So 1 hectare fish pond and 1,000 chicken. Then the fish survival, fish water quality, the fish growth all increased, yielding 4,000 to 5,000 kg per hectare area of land. And the fish poultry farming integration generate maximum profit 33,000 with the BC ratio of 1.09. And another scientist reported that fish poultry integration produces 4,500 to 5,000 kg fish and 70,000 eggs and 1,000 kg live weight of chicken at the end from 1 hectare of fish pond. So 1 hectare pond, instead of practicing only fish, we can integrate with the poultry. So there is egg production, there is meat production from the live bird, as well as the fish production is increased without much investment in the fish feed. Another is crop livestock backyard poultry farming system. This is also being practiced, and research done by Mondal et al. In 2006 that it will improve the nutritional security as well as increase the income of the farmers. That is, from integration, the income is more than the older practice. Backyard livestock comprising sheep, goat, pig, poultry may be integrated with the crop production. And Nirmala reported that improved backyard poultry as a scientific intervention, improved household income also. When we are integrating, means more care is given to even backyard poultry also. So the death rate in the backyard poultry will be reduced. So more egg, more meat, because the death, mortality is a major issue in the backyard poultry. So when we are integrating, means giving more emphasis on this component also, along with the existing component. And the majority of women, 51%, earned 6 to 10% of maximum household income from the backyard poultry. So this is a research result that the household income, 6 to 10% household income from backyard poultry. And small ruminant means sheep, goat, and the silvi pastoral farming system, that is the forest system. The integration of crop, fruit tree, goat. Goat is an important component in the fringes of the forest, and in dry land resulted in a considerable increase in income of small and marginal farmers in southern zone of Tamil Nadu. So all over the country, this research is going on this issue, integrated farming system. Even Eastern India, Southern India, Western India, everywhere. And Ramana et al. Reported that performance of Nellore Jodhpi ram means it is sheep is integrated with the hortipastoral system, sheep horticulture system, and lambs with complementary grazing on established pasture supplemented with Leucana leucocephala foliage gained significantly higher live weight and higher average daily gain. That is, if this Leucana leucocephala, that is the agriculture system, actually fodder tree, it is called fodder tree. This is integrated with the sheep farming. When it is integrated, the daily gain and the live weight is being increased significantly. And another is crop livestock horticulture, some examples. That is lamb and kids grazed on silvi pasture. And the total period of grazing days is being increased. And integrated farming system with sorghum, cowpea, that is fodder. These are all fodder trees. Acacia is also there, acacia tree. It is integrated with goat, generated additional employment of 113 man days per hectare per annum. So when the livestock component is integrated with the other component, including the crop, forestry, etc., the man days, that is the employment generation, is more, and the production is also improved, growth is improved. Now coming to the conclusion that yes, livestock-based integrated farming system provides an opportunity of increasing economic yield per unit area, per unit time for the small and marginal farmers. This is very important because we cannot increase the land, we have limited time, and we need the income, especially for the small and marginal farmers. So considering this land, time, and the resource availability of the farmers, this integrated farming system comprising the livestock may be an option. And recycling of products, byproducts, waste materials in integrated farming system are the major factors responsible for sustainability of the farming system. So one is sustainability, sustainable production system. So it has the opportunity to give the opportunity to be sustainable, and it has the criteria to enhancement the livelihood of the small and marginal farmers. And integration is actually aimed for long-term sustainability. If we start integrated farming these days, then everything will be changed as per our idea or desire. It is not like that. It is a long-term practice. Then only it will be sustainable without harming to the environment. So we have to start now, and then we can get the result after a few years, not instantly. And the improved model of IFS may increase food security, it may reduce the poverty and enhance the livelihood of the resource poor farmers. So our target should be to frame the model of IFS based on livestock, and it will vary from one part of country to the other part based on the resource availability and the knowledge of the farmers. And integrated farming system offers enhancing biodiversity, and employment and women is also guaranteed through the research. Now, just few snaps taken from various, not all my works. These are the fish integration. Here, fish and duck integration. Fish, mainly the fish is the major component along with the poultry, duck, etc. Here is pig. Yeah, pig is there. Here is one fish come poultry integration. Goat integration is there. So many. These are and this is actually the snail. Snails are being captured for the duck and the poultry feed. Is high in calcium and high in protein. So protein requirement and the calcium requirement can be met up with this captured from the fish pond, and for enhancing the backyard poultry and backyard duckery. And this is one integration at the fringe of the forest, having the water source. And this is a model. It is published in Posudhan Prohari. You know, Posudhan Prohari is one magazine publishing many articles. So we have to foresee a model of integrated farming system, and accordingly we have to do research. Some researches are there, we can consult, and based on the results we can frame a model at the time being, but more researches are needed for giving it a full-fledged farming system. So this is today up to this with you. And Dr. Parag, please. Parag, no sound, please. Parag, no sound.
Parag, you unmute, yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Pardon me. So right now the question session is open for questionnaire. If any of our participants want to interact with our resource person, Professor N. Ghosh, sir, today, kindly ask one by one, please.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Aishwarya Das, a fourth-year BBSc student. Sir, my question is, what are the recent nutritional intervention for improving livestock productivity and sustainability?
Nutritional intervention. Actually, this is not directly related to integrated farming system. Nutritional intervention means you have to think, the major livestock are cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, pig. Now, you have read at your second professional year one course was animal nutrition, that this nutrition depends on the productivity of the animal. If we consider only the cattle or buffalo, right? So in general, we are thinking in this way that when we are thinking for bovine species, one component should be rich in fiber, maybe dry roughages, straw, etc., or the green roughages like grasses and the cultivated fodder crops. In general, there is a thumb rule in our science, thumb rule feeding, right? This thumb rule feeding, how much concentrate to be given, how much greens to be given, and how much straw to be given, it is uh, fixed. It is available in the textbook based on the framed based on the actually experience, those who are working. Now, when there is production, means we have to give extra feed for the milk production. If it is for meat production, extra feed for the growth. If the animal is pregnant, so extra feed to be given for nourishment of the embryo or fetus within the mother's womb. So in this way, we have to give the diet or the ration, whatever we are saying, to the animals. Now, intervention means if we go for research, then we are intervening many things. Like, say, we are giving one concentrate mixture. Concentrate mixture is composed of several things like cereal byproducts, then oil extract byproducts, that is oil cakes, and the cereals, right? Now, actually, say oil cake, groundnut cake is the best oil cake we are using in the livestock feeding. Now, this is costly. So instead of groundnut cake, if we use another new feed replacing the oil cake, is the production is okay? If the health is okay? In this way, we are taking some nutritional intervention. Actually, in case of cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, pig, poultry, all other animals, how much nutrient is needed, and the how much nutrient is should be coming from the roughages and concentrate, all standardized, available in the book published by ICAR also,
Thank you,
right?
sir. Yes.
Thus,
Thank you, sir. So any of our other participants, please?
Good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir, audible, sir. Fine, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Dr. Sanapati from Principal APC Chiklima, OUT. Sir, my question is that how man days doubled in case of buffalo as compared to cattle?
how?
That man days, you told that man days will be doubled in case of a buffalo mixed farming or IFS system as compared to cattle.
No, it is not in compared to cattle. Actually, it is comparison with specialized buffalo, and when buffalo is integrated with the other system.
Okay,
If
okay.
the buffalo is integrated with the crop system, then mandate is increased. And at the same time, from the same unit of land, the income is also increased. One is buffalo specialized, another is buffalo
IFS.
integrated with the
Okay, okay. Got it,
yes.
sir. Got it. Thank you,
In
sir.
this.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any other participants, please? Anybody?
Actually, Dr. Parag, this integrated farming system, we are practicing since age-old practice before, since inception of the,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
of the earth. Now we are thinking how this integrated farming system can be practiced on scientific base, incorporating all these known and specialized these agriculture components. And researches are going on. These are available in the literature. We have to go through, and we have to frame a model. We have to frame a model. Many models are prepared and few models are available. Especially this
Yes, sir.
fish come poultry, fish come piggery in this way. But 2, 3, 4 components, if we integrate, then its capacity or the efficiency will be further increased. What I wanted to communicate this, that what is the basic thing? So many farming system, this and that, and we can practice. We can practice
Yes,
it because we are thinking now about the organic farming system.
Yes,
After practicing many years with fertilizer, this and that, now we are very strict. No, we should go for organic system for our health, for getting the good products, and for the environment. Just like that, we have all specialized farming, all are time tested, remunerative, giving much income, but we are thinking integrated farming system for 2 reasons: to keep our environment without any degradation, and we have to work something for our small and marginal farmers, because they have limited land, limited money. So within the same land and money, our production should be increased. Otherwise, they cannot maintain their livelihood. This is the
Yes.
ground why we are thinking about this integrated farming system, right? So anything more?
Is there anybody? Shall we
Hello.
conclude here? Yes, sir.
Hello.
Sahilu.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Salihu
We are getting you,
Abubu is
sir.
my name. So
Yes, sir.
I'm calling from River Basin, Nigeria. So I want to use this medium to thank Professor Nilo Tapta Dos for his
Yes.
excellence, lecture delivered. So especially on this integrated farm, the justice that he has did to the course. So integrated farming system. So my question is, because the organization where I'm serving, we are practicing this
Sir, you are not audible, sir. Kindly check your internet connection.
Some connection problem is there, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Salihu, you are not audible.
Okay,
So
then
you can write the question in the chat box, and we'll send the question to sir also. He can reply later. No issues. Okay, sir. Time has come to end the session, and thank our resource person, Professor In Ghosh, today for his excellent lecture on sustainable livestock-based integrated farming system. So, sir, finally, I can say that your comprehensive coverage of both traditional practices and current trends provided a clear understanding of how integrated systems can promote sustainability, productivity, and rural development. So, thank you a lot, sir. You kept our request, delivered the lecture you are heavily busy, but for keeping our request and delivering the lecture. Thank you a lot. On behalf of organizers, I thank you a lot for your lecture, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Parag, and all the audience. So I am leaving now.
Yes, sir.
hello.
Yeah.
Loss of network. So
Sorry,
I lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your net connectivity was interrupted, I think. So you write the question, and I will forward it to sir, and he will ask you.
Okay.
He will send you the message. Please write in the chat box.
Okay. Okay.
So dear participants, tomorrow the lecture is homestead farming system, an eco-friendly farming system and its impact on biodiversity. The lecture will be taken by Professor D. Sri Kumar, which are working as professor in the Department of LPN, Aravali Veterinary College, Rajasthan. So we will meet again at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you very much.